So today I thought I'd go through a crash I had while out with the Super Elliots ride in Adelaide. Today was a typically huge group for the bunch. There was about 30 riders and the pace was pretty high. So I've skipped now to the middle of the ride. There's about 7 of us here in our own little group off the front. The bunch basically split up to be all over the road. So I'm at the back of these guys by one guy who comes round me up this climb. We've all given it a bit of effort. The legs are hurting a bit, and we've been going hard already earlier in the ride, so the concentration is not up there anymore. And as we come over the top, I make a little effort to stay in contact with them, and then I just coast a bit and try and recover. And in this stage, I had a bit of a lapse in concentration. And at this point now, when the video pauses, it might not seem like much, but at this point I am overlapping his wheel a little bit. And you can see how quick it materializes that he pulls in a little bit, going around the corner, and I'm down. It shows you how important it is to keep a bit of a gap between you and the riders in front. Generally about 30 centimeters is good, depending on how experienced you and the riders around you are. And yeah, in cycling, it's your job to be looking after your own front wheel, because at the end of the day, if you're crossing the wheel and the rider in front needs to, say, avoid some gravel or potholes, or if they're just not concentrating as well and they end up swerving a bit, it's you that's going to be going down, not them. There's not really much you can do about it. You can try and counter steer into the wheel, but everything happens so fast, really, that it's just a lot of luck if you go down or not. It's a lot easier to be avoided by just concentrating all the time and not putting yourself in this situation where it can happen. In this instance, though, I was pretty lucky and came away with just some ripped up kit and some road rash. I was even able to ride back after the crash thanks to these two guys, Richard and Craig. They stopped and trued up my bike, rode with me to the pharmacy and then patched me up there, and then just rode back with me to the city, checking I was okay. And they even followed it up all through the week, just asking how I was. So I really, really appreciate that, guys. It just makes you feel so much better out there on the road that you have people looking out for your back. I actually found out after, Craig actually runs this company in Adelaide called Bucket Belts that produce like really cool wallets and belts made by old recycled tyres and stuff used by pros. I'll leave the link in the description and you can check them out if you want. And yeah, if you ever see someone in trouble when you're out on the bike, make sure you stop and see they're okay, because you never know, one day it might be you. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, and I'll see you soon.